Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Um, my interest in this actually came more about by taking these courses. So in the Sira course and the Tufatul Aftal course and so basically I sort of joined more in the middle when all the courses were going on. And my advice to everybody has been continue what you're doing. And then we can do a little evaluation on how to actually move to the next step. Um, my sort of expertise lies in the assessment part of it, and I'm thinking of in the future, basically, how can we actually make all these courses recognized? Um, these are all internally sort of recognized, but how can we actually make it more recognized in the New Zealand qualifications register? So there's a bit of work happening at the moment. I'm at the very initial stages where looking at the causes and seeing and trying to map it with whatever else is out here locally and internationally. Because that's the first step you have to do is make sure that the qualifications that we are running, the programs we are running, they're comparable to some sort of level. The next stages will more like involve about how we can level them because New Zealand qualifications is more about levels and map to correct levels to see, where does each course actually lie. And I think towards the final stages of this will look like what we will have to do to actually get our courses registered in the NZQA platform. There are a few ideas still currently in my mind. We don't really need to start big. We can start big, depends upon what our evaluations come to. But we can start small, like having micro credentials, which are also quite recognized. It's not micro credentials are not like a bachelor's degree or a diploma. They're a sub course within it. So let's see where we end up, looking at when we do all our comparisons with whatever other courses are available, online or globally or in New Zealand. Then we can actually have make a decision on where we can take this with NZQA. So the goal is to, you know, at the end of probably, towards the end of the journey that we are offering courses which can be recognized, which can be accredited, which can, you know, which people can actually use for jobs, for immigration, for being a qualified teacher or being a qualified ulama in schools and all that. So Jazakallah. So that's a little what we're trying to do from my end. Thank you.